Hello, my name is Irvin Rue Jr. of HealthFitnessAdventure.com. The project I'm going to be working on today is to be installing some raised flower bed boxes right here on this south-facing slope. So check out the progress and I'll keep you updated. And maybe this will inspire you to be able to build your own raised flower bed boxes so you can have some fresh organic produce at home for yourselves and your family. Okay, so my first step was to clear this area here to be able to place the boxes. So my next step will be to go and gather the hardware and start to put together the boxes themselves. I put some 4x4s in the corner. They're about 6 inches into the ground with some exterior drywall screws about 2 inch into this 1/2 inch by 12 inch cedar board, and then it'll be time for the rodent wire to be underneath, the weed cloth, then the garden soil, and then we'll be putting some low volume drippers into here that run off of a timer. So then we can start to put some plants into the ground and get them growing to produce some vegetables. 2 3x8 garden boxes here and 4 of the 3x3 garden boxes. Okay, I'm back working at the boxes. What I'm going to do today is reinforce them with some rebar to help keep the boxes up onto the slope, so when they do get filled up with dirt, they won't be sliding down the slope, because there'll be quite a bit of weight once they start to get dirt inside of them. So let's go ahead and get started putting the rebar in and reinforcing these boxes. Okay, I've got 3 boxes secure, 2 more to work on, and another to finish. The ground's very hard, a lot of hard pan, about 6 inches below this dirt here, which makes it really difficult to drive the rebar in. I'm using a 6-pound sledgehammer. The top of the soil is really loose, so when it rains, I want to make sure these boxes are pretty secure so they're not going to slide down the hill once the garden soil is in these boxes, because that'll be excess weight. Okay, I'm about to install some 1/2 inch hardware cloth to be placed in the boxes, and then I'll be putting some weed block on top of that to keep out the weeds. So let's see how this works. Kind of rough to work with. Find where you want to have it centered and kind of give it a good stomp down, center it up, get it nice and square. It's really tough to get in the boxes because it's pretty hard to move, but it is flexible enough. Make sure you're wearing gloves so they don't get poked in the finger. It can pierce the skin. The hardware cloth tends to lift up, so you got to push it into the corners and get it to be formed into the box so it hits alongside the wood, and then I'll go back through and staple it in. This is great for keeping out the gophers. If you can, cut out any extra pieces that will be in the way, and once you put it in the dirt, you'll be able to get to them. Okay, the next step will be to place the weed block on top of the weed cloth. Okay, I finished building the last box. I've added the hardware cloth at the bottom, and then on top of that, I've added the weed cloth. Now, once you have the soil inside the box, you want to try to level out the dirt. You want to try to have the soil about 2 inches from the top of the box, and then be sure to pack it down so the dirt starts to settle into the box. Let's go ahead and get started with the last box here. That'd be this one. I'm just trying to pack down the dirt that's in this box so the ground will settle more firmly into the box so I don't have to add dirt later on. It's looking pretty good so far. I think one more load, we're good. Well, I think this finishes it up for the planter mix to go into these boxes. I've now finished 2 3x8 boxes and 4 3-foot by 3-foot boxes, and all of them are 12 inches deep. So right there's 2 3/4 cubic yards of planter mix into these boxes, and I placed them all in with the wheelbarrow on this sloped area. It's going to be getting full sun for a majority of the day and providing great sunlight for all the seeds that are going to be going in. We have some spinach, Swiss chard, and some misomi, and some snow peas here in the other boxes. And we'll be planting some broccoli and some more snow peas and onions in this box here, and also some more spinach in the other box.
This is our broccoli area where we're going to plant all the broccoli. So we water the broccoli. Now we have to plant the rest of the broccoli.
Exactly. So we have 4 more that we're going to put in the ground and get started. Here we go. So Sophia's helped me get to plant the broccoli. Okay, so let's measure out 18 inches. Okay, dig the hole for 18 inches.
Where is it?
Okay, where is it? Let's dig the little hole for 18 inches.
Right here.
Okay, right here. Let's dig that hole. So this is how the garden gets watered, is with this battery operated digital timer. Works out great. Plenty of adjustments to work with, so it's very user friendly. You got your auto setting, and then if you want to manually get this going just to water for about 10 minutes, you press a manual button right there and it'll automatically water for however many minutes you'd like. You can increase the minutes by pressing the plus, you can decrease it, making less minutes there and turning it down. So the timer is now activated. It's going to water for 10 minutes. I find these sprayers here work best. They cover more area, and you can tone it down a bit if it's covering too much area or if you'd like to increase it. Okay, that finishes our project for today on how to build raised garden boxes. So you can see the process step by step on how to be able to do this. Okay, this is Irvin Rue Jr. of healthfitnessadventure.com. Also, you can find me at facebook.com/healthfitnessadventure for more videos, for exercise, for health, for gardening, and also for some adventure. Alright, have a great day, everybody. Please leave a comment. Look forward to talking to you, and have a wonderful day, and good night. Good day. Bye-bye.